Hello and welcome to my channel where I talk about my travels, adventures, and share them with you. Have you ever thought about doing a Spartan race or an obstacle course race, but you never signed up because you thought you weren't very fit or you weren't fit enough to complete one? I'm telling you right now, just do it. Sign up because there are so many different people with different body types that are doing it, and then at the end you just feel so good that you completed something that seems so daunting at first, so intimidating at first, but you did it. It's the first month of the year and everyone's trying to get in shape, so I feel like today would be a good time to finally post about the Spartan races. Specifically today, I'll just talk about the Spartan Sprint. Well, there's three main types: the Spartan Sprint, the Super, and the Beast. We've done all three, but for now, we'll talk about the Sprint. So my very first one, my husband signed me up just a month before the race. So being a person who isn't necessarily all that fit with not a lot of upper body strength, I was definitely pretty intimidated, but also at the same time I was really excited. I never really let fear stop me from doing something I really want to do, so I saw this as a challenge, and oh, it was so fun. We ended up training for it. We started doing a lot of cardio, a lot of upper body exercises. The cool thing about the Spartan races is that it's an obstacle course, so it's not just straight running. I'm not really a big fan of just marathons or fun runs unless there's something that kind of keeps my attention. I love obstacle courses. It's just really fun. It feels like a giant playground. But in this case, I was so excited. It was going to be my first one, and flash forward to maybe I think a year later, I did another one with my friends and my brother and my husband again, and it ended up being a blast. If you ever thought about doing a Spartan race, I suggest you just go forward and do it, sign up, and then later on when you get good at it, you can think about the Ultra Beast and the other variations of the race. So let's get to the obstacles. The sprint is about 3 to 5 miles and 20 to 23 obstacles, which is perfect, yet still challenging for any beginner. In the beginning, you have to get to the starting line at your assigned time. Then the announcer always gives a rousing speech to get everyone hyped up and ready for the race. Oh, by the way, I'll be including clips from both of my sprints in this vlog, and that's why my hair is blonde in some of the clips.
I am Spartan! I am Spartan! Aru! 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 Let's go!
And also, I don't have footage of every obstacle, and they're not in order. I really just wanted to show you what the race usually entails. In the beginning, there are several walls of varying heights that you have to go over. Some of them are really high, so again, if you need help, there are so many people around you who are more than willing to help, even if you're racing without a group. This is another reason why I love the Spartan races, because of the strong sense of camaraderie and teamwork. Also, for the very tall walls, there are little steps for people who are shorter that you can use, and that helps out a lot.
You okay? Let go, let go. You got it, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. There you go. Want me to wait? There you go, Mark.
In the Atlas carry, you pick up and transfer a large weight to the opposite side. You do 5 burpees and then you return it to its original location. And then there's a multi-rig, plate drag. Hercules hoist or Herc hoist. The bucket brigade, where you have to carry a bucket filled with rocks to a certain distance. And I think this one's called over, under, through. The monkey bars, barbed wire crawl. We found out that rolling is a lot easier and more efficient. The spear throw, aka the burpee maker. A-frame cargo net is you just pretty much have to climb over it.
You got it, you got it.
The rope climb.
Go, honey! Woo! You're almost there. Yes!
I'm obviously slower than Rain is, but honestly, I'm just happy that I can climb it.
Come on, baby!
The inverted wall.
Yeah. Try to take your time, I got you. close to it, get close to it. Alright.
There are the mud pits. I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what I call them.
Can't avoid it, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That feels good. Whoa!
Purchase your tracks today.
You okay?
I really don't like the dunk wall. It just, I don't know, it grosses me out thinking of all the people that's been in it and like the potential for infection. I think my friend got an eye infection or something.
Don't let it get in your head, baby. You got it. Wanna go together? Hold on, wait with me.
It's cold.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so feel this. Bring your head under there. You ready? Okay, one.
I'm gonna go sideways. Okay, you go
Okay,
first.
hold on. Ready? One.
No, you go first.
1, 2. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa! Hell yeah. Breathe. Yeah. Woo! What the hell is this? Was that quicksand?
Yeah, watch out, lose your shoes there.
Woo! Let's go around that. Oh, damn. That's gonna be real slippery. You ready?
Muddy wall? I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the mud wall. That was very difficult because it's so slippery. It's right after the dunk wall, so everyone is muddy, the wall is wet, and it's very dangerous too if you think about it. You can slip and fall and, you know, of course get injured. And I think a few people have been injured in this one, but it's also another great example of camaraderie and just pretty much helping each other out. It's really great because people on the other end who made it to the top turn around and offer help to others who are struggling below. And I did fall once on this one. So just be careful with any of these things. Just make sure that you're careful and you ask for help when you need it. In most of the end, at the end of most.
Come on, baby. You got it. Take your time. Take your time. Get your other leg over. Okay. You got it? You okay? Okay. You got it, baby. Good job, baby. Woo! Woo! Good job, man. All right, here's it. Here's it, baby. So, hold on. Want to just hold hands? Just. You ready?
Yeah, but don't, I don't want to get too excited and I miss.
All right. Let's go. All right, from here. We'll run.
At the end of
Ready?
most of Spartan races,
Right
they
here.
have
Ready?
the
1,
fire
2.
jump, and that's usually right before the finish line.
Okay. Hell yeah, honey. Woo! Hold on, I got some rocks in my shoe. Oh, the finish line. Shit. This one. Just watch the man. Here. Woo! Oh, thank you, bro. Woo! Yeah. Hey, thanks, bro. Hold on this side.
Felt so good knowing that we did it, and it was just such a great feeling, and that was such a blast. I'd definitely do it again, and we did. Anyway, when you sign up for the race and you finish one, you get a regular Spartan race medal, depending on which one you did. In this case, the sprint. You get a sprint medal and you get a third of the trifecta medal. And then when you finish all 3 in 1 year, you complete the trifecta for that year. Also, you get a shirt. I'm telling you now, just sign up. Don't worry about all the reasons why you shouldn't. worry about the reasons why you should. It's a motivator. It'll make you more excited to work out, more excited to get fit in order to complete something that you never thought that you can complete. I was pretty average in terms of my fitness level, but if I can do it, you can do it. So sign up and have a great time. If you want to do it in a team, it's even better. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next week where I'll talk about the Spartan Super and the Spartan Beast in Oahu, Hawaii.